My name is Lunaria Gaia, and I've been in business for the last probably about 14 or 15 years. And to be honest, I've never felt really comfortable with my ability to deal with my own money and the taxes. And it has been genuinely a point of shame within my being. I have had so much runaround with accountants who have charged me literally thousands of dollars to do a very simple tax return, or what I thought was a very simple tax return, pulling all my data from Xero that was already there and then charging me thousands of dollars for it. And when I've pushed back against it, I've been fired, I've been treated really poorly in my life, and it just kind of led to more shame of going, oh, I'm a business owner and I should know how to do all this kind of stuff. And I think that for so many of us who don't necessarily have been given a financial education, even if we have in terms of being able to make money, in terms of being able to keep money or invest money, do we know how to clean it? Do we know how to process our data so that we can really see what our business is doing, where it's at right now, where the projections are moving forward? All of that kind of stuff has felt like a bit of a minefield. And although I've done a bunch of work on it, I've been at Tony Robbins business mastery events for 10 days, 10 straight days. I love money and money loves me, and I love numbers and numbers loves me. I have often just felt like I'm out of control. And more recently this year, 2024, I was 2 years behind on my tax. It just felt really overwhelming. I felt like I needed to go to get an accountant, but I had really bad experiences with them, and I just felt like I was going to get ripped off. And alas, came along Liz from Financial Rebellion and Better Business Decisions. I'm actually an author myself, and both Liz and I were in our writers group at the same time, and I discovered this incredible woman who really seemed to know her stuff, who's, an accountant and bookkeeper herself, who's tired of people just like me getting ripped off by by the industry, teaching them that, I don't know any better. And I've had the absolute joy and pleasure of spending the last little while with Liz in one of her one-on-one coaching and mentoring programs. And I feel so liberated about Xero. It's like I'm cruising around Xero. I know what's what. I know my P&L. I know how to make adjustments. I actually, even to the point where I no longer have a bookkeeper, because I can do the books myself, and I want to, because the storyline, what I'm creating in my books, just makes sense to me. And I don't get to the point of tax time where I'm feeling overwhelmed and I don't know what the numbers mean, and did I really earn that much or did I not earn that much? I've just been given so much clarity because I've had education. And through that education with Liz, it's been not just about some kind of prescription. It hasn't. It's what I loved about our sessions together. They weren't like, here is module number 1. She basically sits there and goes, what kind of business do you have? What kind of lifestyle and business do you want to have? What problems are you facing? What's your capacity? And how much do I need to share with you? That's basically what she did. What was the knowledge and wisdom that I needed in each of those moments? And she provided that with me with love, with patience. I never, ever, ever felt dumb or stupid. There was no question that was, too big to ask. So I've got to say, if you would like Financial Rebellion, where you actually get to be in charge of your books, where you actually get to understand the numbers without it being big and scary, without just, delegating it to someone who maybe you don't trust, maybe they don't want to share the numbers with you, maybe they're ripping you off, or maybe you just want to be more in command and you want to get a really beautiful education that's loving, that's supportive, that helps you to feel more in control and empowered in your business and your money, then honestly, I cannot recommend going to Liz enough. Do the thing. If you ever want to talk to me about it, in my experience, my name's Lunaria Gaia. You can find me across all the social platforms and you'll be able to contact me that way. My website is lunariagaia.com. You'll be able to find me there as well. Or, get happy at lunariagaia.com is my email. So if you want to contact me with any questions or queries that you have around Liz and the work that we've done together, I'd be so happy to chat. And I just lodged my last 2 tax returns. I'm now literally, this thing that's been hanging over my head for years has been done. And Liz, I cannot thank you enough.